Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you, and this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What's on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web, and today we're going to get into an opinionated video. So in my opinion, we're going to be discussing the top 3 ways in order to acquire Zelle on this game. So first I'm going to start off this video by saying that there are 2 things that really help increase the amount you are able to pull in at any given time. One thing is gems, guys. Gems allow you to refill your energy bar, and when you refill that energy bar, you're able to get right back into the game here without having to wait for your energy bar to refill over time. So the advantage you have is that you will be able to bring in Zelle that much quicker because you don't have to wait for that. When your energy is low, you use a gem, refill your energy, get right back into the battle. And then second, and probably the most important when it comes to getting Zelle, guys, is this unit right here. Very important, Zelle Knight. As you can see there, his leader skill is a huge boost to BC, HC, Zelle, Karma, and item drop rate. So bringing Zelle Knight with you along on your journey when you're trying to acquire Zelle helps in a good way, guys, in a very good way, and I'm going to prove that to you in this video as well. So we're gonna go in order with this thing in 3, 2, 1 here. So we're gonna start with the third quickest way in order to get Zelle in this game. There's a mission here in Nirvana, Tower of the Gods, right here, guys. It's called the Rainbow Battlefield. This, in my opinion, is the third top way in order to acquire Zelle in this game. If you look off to the left side of the screen here, I'm going to post 3 pictures of the Rainbow Battlefield, and I also did this with the number 1 and number 2 spots. What I did on the first picture here, as you can see off to the left, I did a run, and I didn't have no Zelle Knight leaders. I just did a run with a regular squad, just run-of-the-mill squad. Now if we bring up the next picture, here is a picture of me doing it with 1 Zelle Knight leader, and the other friend was just whatever, nothing that would affect the amount of Zelle or anything. And then if you were to look at the final picture, here's a picture with 2 Zelle Knight leaders. So as you can see here, the more Zelle Knights you bring, the better. You definitely acquire more Zelle. So it is very helpful for you to have your own Zelle Knight and also have some friend Zelle Knights as well, because they can help increase the amount that you pull in, guys. Okay, so second highest way, in my opinion, to pull in the Zelle is going to be here, Jewel Parade, guys. So Jewel Parade, basically all you do, you use a jewel key, and for 1 hour you are able to access the Jewel Parade dungeon, where you fight nothing but jewel units, guys. All you battle against are jewel units. Now in addition to the Zelle that you will pull out of the mission while you're doing it, I have the screenshots there off to the left. We're going to go in the same order. First picture, we're going to show with no Zelle Knight leaders. Second picture, we're going to show with 1 Zelle Knight leader. And then the final picture, we're going to show with 2 Zelle Knight leaders. So as you can see, the increase is gradual with the more Zelle Knight leaders you bring along. But in addition to that Zelle you're getting by having Zelle Knight with you, you're also able to sell the jewel units that you acquire or that you capture throughout going through Jewel Parade. So you make a nice amount of Zelle that way, guys. If you're fairly quick on it, getting each Jewel Parade run done in a pretty nice amount of time, excuse me, you're usually able to pull roughly 2 million Zelle out per key, give or take, depending on how fast or slow you're completing the missions. You're roughly able to pull 2 million Zell on just selling the jewel units. Now, you'll also be collecting Zell going through the dungeon, so you can add that number to the 2 million to get a rough total of how much you'll pull out with the use of one jewel key. Excuse me. Last but not least, the top way to make Zell on Brave Frontier Global at this point in time right now is hands down the Golden Vault. The Golden Vault here, level 3. So screenshots off to the left once again, guys. First screenshot, no Zell Knight leaders at all whatsoever. Next screenshot, we have one Zell Knight leader. And then the final screenshot, we have both Zell Knight leaders, guys. Now, keep in mind, this video is about the top 3 ways, quickest ways to make Zell, guys. This manner of acquiring Zell is not the most energy efficient, but this is the quickest way at this point in the game to pull in Zell, guys. Reason being, because not only do you get a considerable amount of Zell just from completing the mission, throughout the first 4 battles you're able to acquire units, possibly jewel units, and then the boss battle you are guaranteed to capture a jewel guide, guys. Guaranteed, which is worth 50,000 Zell if I'm not mistaken. So in addition to the huge amount of Zell you're going to pull in just going through the battles, you're also going to pull a guaranteed jewel guide, which is worth 50,000 Zell, guys. So definitely the quickest way, hands down, to make a ton of Zell. Having Zell Knights, having gems helps that, and hopefully you're high level so you can have a good amount of energy and you won't have to gem after every run or two, because you'll run through gems quickly that way. But this manner will run through gems the fastest, but it will also get you the Zell the fastest as well. So it's give and take, guys. Like I said, this video is not about the most energy efficient way to make Zell. It's the quickest way to get the Zell in. So if you're short, guys, here are 3 ways that you can acquire Zell in a fast and quick manner. Remember to have your Zell Knight leads. They are helpful to a high degree, guys. And then if you choose to do so, you also have the option of using gems to refill your energy. So there we have it, guys. A helpful and informative video to tell you about the top 3 ways, in my opinion, to acquire Zell. So don't forget upper right to subscribe, lower right in order to see the video previously uploaded to this one. And if you wish to join the Facebook group, the link is in the description. So I thank you for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.